Evil.
Evil.
Evil is defined as the act of suffering, misfortune, wrongdoing, threatening, or causing stress upon others. We are now here with Dr. Budyka to get his thoughts on evil. So tell me, Doctor, what is evil?
Well, we live in a society where evil is actually a relative term depending on where you are from. Now, if your values are, let's say, murdering other people, then that murder wouldn't actually be considered evil to you. Now, if the good was considered saving people rather than murdering them, then murdering in that society would definitely be considered evil. So, I mean, evil can't necessarily be given one specific definition, or acts of evil can't really be considered evil until you consider other societies.
Evil. So now let me ask you, how much evil is too much?
Well, I mean, that's also dependent upon society. I mean, evil is actually it's a very odd term to mix with. I mean, you get a whole bunch of society's ideas. I mean, a different society's ideas, and you can't necessarily combine them into one. Now, there are certain tribes that considered sacrifice a good thing because their religion would require sacrifice of animals, people, or whatever. Now, to a society like us, if it was a mass sacrifice, that would be a little too much evil for us to handle.
Examples of evil: slapping, kicking, punching, stabbing, poking,
Ow.
name calling,
Poop.
slavery,
Do my work.
yes, master, terrorism. Is this yours?
Yes. Darn it.
What is your view on terrorism?
It's funny that you ask these two definitions, because terrorism and evil actually are connected. They're pretty much the same thing in a sense. Terrorism is also looked at, how should I word this? Alright, let's look at Al-Qaeda for example. Us in the US see Al-Qaeda as a terrorist group. Now, they think that they are freedom fighters. Now, terrorism, by definition, is technically the use of terror or violence to cause damage and destruction to a group of people. Now, with that logic, during the American Revolution, Americans were terrorists to the British. See, it's that kind of idea that makes terrorism such a what's the word? A controversial term. So, yeah, that's terrorism for you.
So, why did God create evil? Or did He create evil? I have my theory. So my theory is that God didn't create evil, but God created us. God created us and gave us reason and intellect. He made us relational beings and gave us free will. He made us in His image and likeness. So if we are perfect beings, how are we evil? My theory is that we abuse these things. We have the ability to choose. We have the ability to choose whether we want to murder, kill, punch, slap, stab, do anything to other people or animals. So we choose the evil that's in us. We could obey all of these and be perfect, and no evil will come out of us. For example, this kid over here, he looks perfectly normal. But is he evil? You can't tell on the outside. You can't, if you look at him, he could be normal, he could be evil. All of the things around us have the image and likeness of God in them. But is everyone evil? Thank you.
N is for no survivors when you
Plankton.
We are now here with Dr. Budyka to get his thoughts on evil. So tell me, Doctor, what... We can't do...
No, just do it again. Just same take.
Fuck it.
Well, you see, we live in a society.
No. How's this? Since I...
I need to smoke, no.
No. Since I already asked the question... Doctor,
Yes.
are you evil?
Again, it all depends on society.
So... No, redo that. So... Why did God... But your hand is in the way.
No, it isn't. It wasn't even that funny. Stop it.
So...
Shut up. It's not even funny.
So my theory is... I can't do it. Alright, hold up. Walk a little faster though. But not too fast. God created us in His image and likeness. What's up, dude? Alright. Reason and intellect. Relational beings. Now we have the choice to abuse these or to go along and be a perfect human. Now with free will, if we abuse those, if we... Hey, you're walking too fast.